Hi, my name is Gabriella Haywood. I am 20 years old at the University of Northern Iowa. I am a junior this year, and my major is social work with a minor in mental health and also a certificate in child welfare. How I picked my post-secondary decision was honestly community college was my first option due to the fact that I'm a low-income student and universities are normally more expensive and I did not want to be in debt. But I knew that I wanted a different life for myself outside of my hometown and community college. I wanted the college experience, I guess you could say. The barriers that I did face was being low income and not being able to possibly afford college was a big one for me. I also struggled with just being a first generation student, so none of my parents went to college, so I didn't know anything about it. I felt very alone in the process. I know I have a support system, but at the same time I felt alone, so that was kind of hard. The biggest stressor during this whole process was, do I go to community college or do I go to university? I did take a few campus tours, one being UNI and also one being Loras College and Dubuque University. And all those schools were so amazing and sweet, but the financial part of it always was the stressor for me. I will say when going through the financial aid packet with University of Northern Iowa, they took a lot of that stress away for me. I feel like they understood my situation and they really wanted me to be a part of their university and their community, and I felt very accepted coming into UNI when it came to that. How did I cope with those stresses? I guess I talked about it with my family and friends, and the advice that was given to me was, this is your life. You might not get this opportunity again, and just over a little bit of debt, because UNI isn't that expensive compared to other universities that I've looked into. Just go for it. And I took that advice and I ran with it. I remember flipping a coin of which university I should go to, and the coin said the other university, and I said, no, the coin's wrong. And so I ended up here at UNI. I just knew it was my place here. The resources that definitely helped me throughout this whole process was financial aid. I also had a few friends that have came to UNI and graduated from UNI. So talking to them about this whole entire experience was very beneficial in making my decision. What do I wish I knew? I wish coming into a university or just college in general, maybe I should have took more college credit courses during high school. I feel like if I came in with a lot more, I possibly could have had more opportunity my undergrad year here to either graduate early or add another major or minor or start grad school early, like I said. But I just feel as if I don't regret anything, but I think that would have been nice to know. Advice for my past self: I think it's very important to ask questions if you're concerned. I mean, the answers are out there if you ask them. My mom always told me closed mouths don't get fed. And so that's just kind of how I went in with this process, or I wish I would have went in with the process, is asking more questions so I had the answers. But at the same time, I didn't know which questions to ask. So I felt that maybe I should have done more outreach and due diligence by, maybe talking to people that had more college experience, but it was really hard coming from being a first generation. I didn't know who to ask because they necessarily didn't have the answers for me. But overall, the things I would like to share for any incoming college students or just life experiences, if you decide to go into a different path for yourself, college and life is your own path and you make it how you want it to be. For me, college, I wanted to kind of get more involved and do everything I can so when I can graduate,